What is going on YouTube? Well, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another video. If you are new, I'm Phil or Epics, and this channel is about retro gaming. Also I do Wednesday videos with Pokemon cards, but today something special. I've just got back from France, or I got back from France earlier on in the week, so today we'll go through what I managed to pick up. There was a couple of bits that I'd already ordered from a French site, which I delivered to my parents. 3 items, 2 of them I'll show you today. One is for another video, and then I've got some footage of an easy cash, which is basically like crack converters but in France. So I'll show you what I got from there, and then literally on the way to the airport to come home, I stopped in another basically crack converters and picked up another couple of games. So without further ado, I'll show you the footage of the first store, and then we'll go through everything that I managed to pick up. Hope you enjoy. So as you see from the video, I say if you've seen my videos of France before, I do always pop into this store. Stock changes a fair amount, so I only go a couple of times to France a year, so yeah, it should do. But they seem to have a lot more in the glass cabinets this time. I think there's new glass cabinets as well, but quite a good variety of everything really. Master System, Mega Drive, NES, Super Nintendo, DS, Switch, PS1, PS2, OG Xbox, 360. They also, round the corner, I didn't get any footage, but they have like €1 games, €2 games, and things like that. So let's go through what I managed to grab. So the first one is actually for my boy, and that is Bakugan on the Xbox 360. He had it as a kid and asked me to keep an eye out, and I managed to find it for him. So it's like £4 or something. So yeah, that's not too bad. Then out of the €1 bin, PS2 Airblade to go towards the Extreme Sports thing. Doesn't have a manual. It basically just looks like a skateboard, hoverboardy type of game. So I thought for €1, I'll pick it up and add it to the collection. Then the next one was €2, so it's like £1.70, and that's Crash of the Titans on the PS2. no manual. The thing is, when you go shopping, these seals are always shut, so you can't check whether they've got manuals or anything. When you get to the counter, they're meant to open them to check them, which is where this next one kind of went funny. If you can hear rustling, I've got a new kitten and he's playing with boxes behind me. So yeah, this next one was a bit of a win but a bit of a fail at the same time. So for €1 I picked up Burnout 2 Point of Impact. Right, I felt it was heavy, so I knew it had the manual, but it's got the wrong game in. It's got Asterix and Obelix XXL, which on looking up is like a £15 game. So now I need to try and get a loose disc for Burnout 2 and a case for Asterix XXL. But I'll put that to one side and that'll be one that I piece together. I have got a couple of other games like that. Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 2 on the original Xbox. I need the disc for that and something else as well. So yeah, that was a bit of a fail but a bit of a win at the same time, because I quite like to try the Asterix games on the PS2, see if it is as fun to play as the ones on the Master System. And the last thing I picked up in there is a Mega Drive game, and that is the Sonic compilation on Blue Spine. So that's Sonic 1, Sonic 2 and Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine. €16, so about 12 quid. No manual, but with the Mega Drive stuff I'm not actually that worried. So yeah, that was what I managed to pick up from Easy Cash in Bergerac. Then we'll move on to the stuff that I'd already bought and had sent to my mum and dad's. Well, two of the items. So the first one is an American Master System game, and I basically got it because the cover art is so good, and that is Paperboy. She looks so much better than the original artwork. That is complete. I think it's cost me about 12 quid. Where is HMNO? This side. So yeah, just a comparison. This one just looks so much better. But yeah, it just goes in on the shelf up here with all my other variations. Check that back in a minute. The other thing I picked up was a brand new sealed Sega Rapid Fire unit. So these aren't uncommon to come by, but this is pretty mint. There's a little bit of a bend there, but apart from that it does look brand new. So yeah, really happy. I didn't have one of these even loose. I was looking at one on eBay, but I thought I then found one in France and had that shipped to my mum and dad's. So yeah, really happy with that. Obviously I got one more game that I'd already bought and shipped to my mum and dad's, but I'll show you that in a separate video. So then on the way to the airport to come home, we'd already been in this store and I ummed and ahed about a couple of Mega Drive games. When I checked prices on eBay, because my signal wasn't great in the store, I kind of kicked myself that I didn't pick them up. So the first one is Blue Spine Mega Drive Mighty Morphin Power Rangers the movie. So that is without manual, but this cost me probably about £15 conversion. And then the next one, which I was quite mind blown on the price of this, is Mega Drive Blue Spine again, Marsupilami, something like that. But basically, yeah. So I paid. What did I pay? €30, so £26 or something Again, no manual, but you look at eBay and no manual version of this is around £60, and one with a manual is anywhere between 80 and 120. So I would have been stupid to leave it. I want to play the game. I'm not worried. Like I said, I'm not worried about the manuals for the Mega Drive games. I am for the Master System, obviously, because I was going for the full set with the Mega Drive. I'm picking up Blue Spy games at the moment, but I obviously want the Sonic games and things like that as well. So I'm just kind of picking up what tickles my fancy. But yeah, to be fair, to have 3 Blue Spine Mega Drive games, and it cost me under 50 quid. Really happy with it, to be fair. Yeah, or around £50. Happy with that. But yeah, so that was my pickups from my trip to France this time, minus the one that I'll show you. That'll be next week's video. But yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave thumbs up, comment down below, subscribe if you are new, or if you watch the videos and are not yet subscribed, and I will catch you on the next one. Goodbye.